We're live. Yes. I think everything's set up correctly. Oh, there is one thing I'm missing because, of course, there we are. I'll just let the ad break go through and then we will start. Hiya, Prophets! You rock too! Hello, hello! Welcome, welcome. How are you doing today? Hopefully everything's fine. I'm an ad-free viewer. Heck yeah. Yes. We'll just leave the ads rolling for 1 or 2 minutes more. It's like it's the time slot, and then I'll just start. It usually also helps, you know, for people to get in. Oh my gosh! Full box! Holy crap! You're raiding with 41 people? What is this? What? Oh my gosh! Welcome, welcome everybody! What is all this? I just started! Hello, hello everybody! 41 game critics. Hey, Captain Fumar! Hello, hello! Oh my gosh, this is way too many people. But welcome, welcome everybody. We're just starting actually. They will all judge your game now. Yes, yes they will. I can't hear anything. I'm stuck in ad space. Oh, I'm so sorry. We'll just let the ads finish and then we'll start. You caught me at a bad time, it's true. We'll just let it's only a minute left, so after that minute we'll Welcome, welcome! Oh my gosh, so many people! You brought in so many people! Thank you so much. How are your stream? Pretty good. Working on some new visuals for the game. Nice, nice. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. It's going all right? Cool, cool. Awesome. Glad to hear that. Glad to hear that. I still need to test out the game. Like I want to do it like every night. I remember, and then something comes up and I can't get it going. Oh man. Don't worry about it. No, but I do want to I don't know, maybe my best or like my worst time. Oh my gosh, the words are failing. I'm so sorry. Like at worst, that's what I meant. At worst, I'll do it on the weekend. Absolutely, because I've been thinking about it every day, every single day I finish. Okay, so the ads are over. Welcome everybody. Thank you so much, Fullbox, for the raid. welcome everybody. Well, now I feel pressured to play the game for everybody. Welcome. Yeah, we'll just there's a lot to do still, and I have a task list for today, but that's okay. We can just start on going. It's fine. So I'll show you all the game before we start. Yeah, I mean, this is like an RPG / base building combo. I'll show you the base building combo first because there's not a lot to show yet. We're working on it. But the base building portion of the game, you have your own little place, your little village that you can build and put people to work in. It's like these are the buildings that you can build right now. It's not a lot. There's a lot of work to be done, to be fair. But I can place buildings to be built. And right now they're built out of the ether. There's no one to build these buildings. So like, it's a whole thing. We'll need to work on that, but one thing at a time, right? But yeah, you can then pass hours. So these buildings take a few hours to build. So we'll pass a few hours so that we can get the buildings done. So yeah, they start building and they get themselves built and stuff like that. Snipers, hello, thank you for the follow. Thank you so much. But yeah, so like after that, there's this little bug that I'm gonna fix today. But yeah, the buildings get built, but they don't show it, and I have to fix that. We'll fix that in a bit. But yeah, after the buildings are finished, you can actually put people to work on them. So like, depending on their skills, you'll see everyone here has the same skill. It's using melee and ranged because like I still have to implement all of the skills that these characters are going to use. But for example, here we've got ranged at 1 and at 0. But right now we can't fish right now because like this village, you'll see why in a bit. We're going to put people to work on gathering wood over here at the forester, so you can actually choose people to work and gather. So you can gather resources, you can produce stuff based on your resources, all of those things. And as time passes, you'll see like we have 26 wood right now, but as I pass a few hours, you get more wood based on the output of the people working at this building, right? And that's it. So like you'll want to produce resources, you'll want to defend it because your settlement is going to get attacked sooner or later by an invading enemy. So you'll want to keep defending your base and keep the people happy there and productive, of course. And you'll want to produce resources because you want to trade with other cities. You won't have access to every resource available in the game. So like, for example, we're really far away from water, so fish is really hard to get. But this village is really close to water, and it's a friendly village, so we can go to it and trade with them. So we'll just go there and trade with them. We don't have any resources right now, but we'll get to that because there are plenty of other ways to get resources outside of the settlement itself. But as we go along the road, actually, we'll stop a bit there because as we go along the road, as you explore, this is where the RPG part comes in. Hey, you 2 nerdy nerds! Hello! Welcome! Thank you so much for being here. Hi. Yeah, I'm showcasing the game again because I got super raided by Fullbox. There's a lot of people here. But yeah, so you'll trigger random events as you explore around the village, your village, or in the world map. And that's where the RPG part comes in. You have a small team of like warriors. It's going to be like your adventuring party, so to speak. And when you get attacked on the road, that's what you're going to use. Hope you're doing well. Don't mind me. No, yeah, I'm doing well. It just started and I got bombarded. But yeah, doing good. Hopefully you guys are doing good as well. Hiya, TVD. Welcome. welcome everybody. But yeah, that's when combat comes in. So one of the random events that can happen on the road is your trade caravan gets attacked and the warriors have to step in and finish it. So we're actually going. It's a great way to start the day. It truly is. Yes. Getting all the people over. Yeah. So let's actually trigger combat. So we're getting attacked by, check out the gall on this guy. We have 4 beautiful warriors out here. Each of them is a little different. So like, for example, we have ranged attackers, we have melee attackers. Some of them have armor, some of them don't. And yeah, they're all a little different. Some of them are cavalry, which means that they have more space to walk. So you'll see that this guy can actually reach pretty much the whole map, right? And other characters that are infantry, like this guy, they can't reach because they don't have a horse. And this character can attack from 1 square of distance because she's ranged. So let's do that. Yeah, we're gonna whack this guy. We've actually started implementing some stuff yesterday. So like this health bar, I do need to fix it because it never goes away. So I need to fix that. But yeah, that's one of the things I want to do today. I want to fix the whole thing. Like it doesn't disappear. It never disappears. And also like the numbers, like you'll see there are little damage numbers that also got implemented today, and they're actually happening in the back of the health bar. And I don't want that. I want the health bar to be. I want the numbers to be visible beyond the health bar, or above the health bar. I mean. Guy, it's taking a little while. I think he's armored. That's why it's taking a little while. Yeah, he's armored, so these are a little tougher to hit. But yay, we succeeded. So that's combat. It's like a little turn-based mix with... No, it is a turn-based, but it's a mix of like Fire Emblem and Final Fantasy Tactics, stuff like that. Yeah, let's go. You see, as we walk along the road, time passes, and as we get closer to night, you'll want to rest in a camp because otherwise you may get ambushed by the enemy or by wild animals. It's easier at night for them to do that because you'll be exposed. So let's camp. And this is the other part of the game I was talking about. It's still not very visually interesting, but this is where you can put your warriors from your party in their downtime to do some useful work so they can also get resources. So we have animals and plants around this camp. We can actually tell our warriors to, in their downtime, to hunt or to gather herbs. So they'll turn these animals and these plants into resources that we can use later. So we've got some meat and some herbs. After a few hours, let's rest until morning so that we can keep on going along the road. And you'll see we've got a few meat, a few herbs. Let's go. Let's go to the village so we can trade with them. So we've reached here, and you'll see once you visit the location, they have access to stone because they're a little close to this like small mountain over here. This is supposed to be a mountain. It's still, very visually compromised, let's say. But yeah, they have access to stone, and because they're next to a body of water, they have access to fish. So let's sell a few of our herbs. Don't ask why they're mushrooms, and don't ask why meat is bombs. It's because like the sprites, I don't have sprites for that yet. I'll have to do them. These are just placeholders. Don't worry about it too much. And we can actually buy their fish. So let's buy their fish and a few of their stones. Sure, why not? There we go. Let's leave and let's go back. So this is the way that you gather resources. You can then get back to your settlement and use these resources to improve your buildings, improve the lives of your villagers, all of that stuff. Ooh. we've got an ambushed. Okay, I'm actually gonna trigger this so you guys can see, because like there are different combat scenarios that I've implemented a while ago, where for example, in this case, one of your characters splits from the group and then it gets ambushed, and it's actually in the city. I totally forgot about this. Oh man. Yeah, this doesn't work as well in the city. I'll have to fix that later. But yeah, let's visit this then. And we have all of these resources that we can gather, and we can deposit them over here, and you'll see they'll show up here at the warehouse. We've gotten a ton of wood because a lot of hours have passed and the forester has been hard at it. And you'll see they've actually increased their XP. And yeah, since they leveled up, they actually get more wood back. These values are ridiculous. Don't worry too much about it. But yeah. Improve their lives? Surely you mean increasing production yields. Yes. Work immediately. I need that yesterday. No, but the idea is to keep your villager happy and well protected, of course. That's the big part of it, because since you're constantly gonna get attacked, that's not always going to be easy. The whole keeping them happy and stuff. But yeah, that's it. That's the game as it is right now. There's still a lot to do, of course, but yeah. That's how the game is right now. It still needs a ton of work, but we're getting on it. We're doing that slowly. We're slowly building it up. Dan Garrett, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. All right, so we got a ton of stuff to do today. One of them is, like you saw, like the the health bar on characters doesn't show up correctly, or rather it shows up but then it doesn't disappear. Oh, it's actually here. It's actually over there, isn't it? It does look like it. Let's see. Yeah, it was over there. Yeah, I need this to disappear. Thank you, growing my list of Godot developers. Yes! Welcome. Are you a Godot developer yourself, or are you just curious? Are you working on something? Connie! Welcome! Hello, how are you doing? Oh. Shush. A beginner. I'm streaming for about a month. My first game, also 2D. Nice. Glad to hear it. How are you finding Godot? Do you like it? Gosh, I got caught again. I'm horrible at sneaking. Damn you, Connie. You'll never improve like this. Connie was in my box, I think. It says here that he was, yes. Yeah, okay, I need that health bar to disappear after a while, because like it just stays there forever. It's just, please go away. Please disappear. Yeah, that, and also there was another thing that oh yeah, there is this thing. I need to figure out what it is, because like I'm putting a building to build, right? I pass the hours and it gets built, but then it finishes, like supposedly this is finished, but it's not finishing the last step. So this step never gets completed for some reason. I need to fix that too. I love it. Nice. Streaming is making me focus good. Yeah, it does that to me too. I like streaming exactly for that reason. It helps me focus on doing things. If like I find that if I don't stream my development, I get a lot more scatterbrained, because like I start thinking about stuff that I should do instead of focusing on the thing I am doing. But yeah. I had the idea for this game 2 years ago, but never put effort. Streaming was the solution. Yeah, sometimes it is, yeah. And I'm glad that it was the solution for you. Yeah, cool. That's awesome. Awesome to hear that. If you need help, always feel free to ask questions. Yes, I agree. Like, if you need anything, if you want, like, I'm not... I'm a beginner on Godot as well, but if you need help with anything, yeah, feel free to ask. I'll try to the best of my ability. Even though I'm like, I've worked on games for a long time, but Godot is like new to me. Yeah, absolutely. Godot enforces composition, which I like a lot. Yeah, it's nice. Distraction. Yeah, no worries. Okay, let's fix that. Because, like, that's the thing. The building is supposedly completed. If I leave and come back in again, the building is complete. Which I believe, like, if I put something to build, let's see. So technically it shouldn't be built here. And it is. So it's probably got something to do with that, but we'll fix that in a bit. And also the health bar. But the health bar is easier to do, I think. It's just we need to make a callback for the health bar and make it disappear, so it should be fine. Yeah. If you need help with Godot, we're all here. We're all doing the thing. We're trying. At least I'm trying. You're a great problem solver. That's worth a lot. Oh, thank you. I try to be, but yeah, sometimes I just get stumped. Yesterday was terrible. Like, you have no idea. I was trying to make the health bar for this, for combat, like this little health bar. And the thing is, I wanted this to be in the UI and to position it in the UI, but I couldn't. I just had to like make it a world object, and it was terrible. I have an idea. You do have an idea, yes. It was quite the challenge, yes. And eventually I had to give it up because like I wanted this to be in the UI, but I don't know how. Like the calculation from one canvas layer to the other was. I have an idea about the wild goose chase yesterday. Yeah. Because like it was a nightmare. Eventually, I just gave up. For now, no, I'm just kidding. I'll probably just leave it. But it's still itching me a little. Because like I want to figure out how to do that. Time to adapt to the Godot ways. Yes, it's true. Make a scene. I do need to do that. Not literally on stream. Yeah, I need to do that. I mean Godot, yes. Okay, let's fix the health bar first because that's easier. I know exactly what I need to do to make it disappear. Yeah, I know. Don't worry, Captain Fubar. Don't worry. It's all good. It's all good. Okay, let's fix the health bar because the health bar is just putting a tween finished callback mostly. It's like oh, it's over here, I think. Yeah, here we go. Log attack. Yeah, here we go. Oh yeah, health. There we go, health. So after we do this, yeah, we tween it, and then there's a tween callback, I think? Is it this? Because I did use a tween callback the other day. I mean, the other day, like a while ago. Where was it? Oh, it was this. Hold on. Oops. No, you're supposed to be muted. Okay. Okay. I'd be down for one on stream also. No. We try not to do that here. No. That'd be bad. Beep boop. Everyone checks notifications. Yeah, I mean, that's Mastodon that you just heard. Like, I usually post when I'm live on Mastodon and on Twitter. And Mastodon, for some reason, has that little sound, that little notification sound. And I can't for the life of me turn it off. Like, it's not in the settings or anything. So I have to mute the tab. And I always forget to mute the tab until I hear the notification sound. So yeah, well, it is what it is. Tween.finished. There it is. Okay. Tween.finished. Finished. There we go. And after it's finished, we'll just call... what kind of thing is this? Oh, it's an action. Okay. We'll just create a delegate. And we'll just call set health visible to false. Because we are putting this at true, correct? We're making it visible. We are. Okay, there we go. We're doing that right there. Between finished. Socials. They'll be the end of me. Yes, yes. We've got mercy, mercy, lords of socials. Because socials are like, ugh. I mean, to be fair, I do enjoy socials for one thing and one thing only, which is looking at other people's cool work, because that inspires me and it gets me going every day. But other than that, God, I hate the social media. It's terrible. Social media, no, social networks. That's the thing. So, is it networks? We'll just say it's that. Yeah, it's just socials. You know, social. You know, overall, generic. Okay. I think that's it. So let's just give it a little whirl, see if that's it. Because I do want that to disappear. Otherwise, it's going to be awkwardly sitting there. Oh. This isn't playing. I need to fix that too. Why is it not playing? Hold on, give me a sec. Why is that not playing? It's this one. It's not playing. Why not? It should be. I'll have to check why that's happening. Yeah, it's not playing anymore. Why not? It's so weird. That's okay. We'll just check it in a bit. All right. Please disappear. It's not disappearing. Why not? Are you alright, horse kid? Oh, hello. Okay, so this is not disappearing. This thing is not animating. This whole thing is upside down today. Why is that? Yeah, it's just not doing anything. It's never showing off. Did I save? I did. Okay, good. Why is it not? Character health set visible to false. Right. Okay, I found one of the problems. Copy paste strikes again. Okay. Okay, so that's fixed, hopefully. Let's figure out why that thing isn't playing though. Because like it is there. Damage, here we go. It's you. Yeah, there it is. Damage and health. Oh, wait a minute. Damage is show, but the health one? Wait a minute. That's not even supposed to be there, I don't think. Yeah. This doesn't have an animation. What are you doing? There we go. We need to fix that. Oh, it's over here, right. Take off the animation. I do need to know why that thing isn't fixing though. Let me just when they're selecting, so it's over here. CPU selected. That should be the name. CPU selected. Character select. And player selected, yes. It is playing. The animation name is visible. Huh. That is weird. I do have to figure out why that's happening. Yeah, it's just not playing. It's this one. Am I doing that in the correct one? Character select, there it is. Interesting. Unless this is wrong? Give me a second. It is wrong, okay. There. It strikes again. I love it. Give me a sec. Health damage. Oh, here we go. Select. There we go. Yeah, that's what I get. Okay. Yeah, I really need to put this in a class. Because I just... It's getting way too confusing. There we go. Okay. Let's see if the health bar is fixed. Partly Atomic! Welcome, welcome! Yes, put it in a glass. Yes, I need to put it in a glass and break it. Okay, let's see if the health bar is working now. Okay, it disappears rather suddenly, but that's fine. Yeah, it disappears a little suddenly. I wonder... Can I... let me just check something. I wonder if I can add a little more time to the tween without doing anything to it. I can close this, it's fine. Health. Can I just... Oops. Oh wait, I have a non-cat lurk to try out today. Oh, okay. Seems I'll have to fork a C# thing because I need it. Haven't done C# in 6 years. I'm so sorry about that. Rodhorse good. But you'll get the hang of it for sure. No, don't worry about it. I wonder. Let me just check here real quick. Where is it? I see. If you don't mind taking a second, how do you organize your project? I went through hell trying to get additional C# projects added to my Godot test game. I can actually show you a little bit, because like I spent the whole weekend, last weekend, organizing the project. So I mean, it's not by any means perfect, but I can show you a bit of how I do it and see if you can see if you get any ideas for how to organize yours. Because like, yeah, it was a whole thing. So usually I'll just go folder by folder real quick, because it's, you know, easier to do. I have, right now, the biggest blocker I found was that the main CS project and solution had to be in the root directory. I think mine are there too. It's just not showing up here. But you know, since it doesn't show up here, it's okay-ish. But yeah, I do believe they're there. Like if I go over to here, yeah, they're here. They're right in the base of the project, which isn't bad per se, because like if you have multiple folders with code, and you know, that'd be better to organize everything. But yeah, I guess there's no walking around that little part. But yeah, I usually have add-ons. So this is like code I reused from other projects that I imported over here. And this has pretty much the same organization that I have over on source. So I'll get on that in a bit. Assets is just like raw files. So like all the sprite sheets, all the sound files, everything that is raw goes here. Resources is stuff that is inherent to Godot. So like scenes and like, how do you call them? Like pretty much scenes, but also sometimes other templates and stuff like that. That's where I usually put them over here. This is all Godot inherent stuff. See, this scene shouldn't even be here. It should be over here, but you know, I need to move that. I have this scenes here because like, this was at the beginning of the project when I didn't know anything about Godot. I probably will put this folder inside resources at one point, because this is mainly a scene. The resources are scenes are resources at the moment. And finally, there's the source. So like this was the thing that took me the most time during the weekend to organize, because initially I did something along the lines of I'll organize based on what they are. So if it was part of the state machine, I'd put everything inside a folder called state machine. But eventually it got to a point where it was just, I had all the states of the game like listed on a single folder, and trying to find the state that I wanted related to a certain specific part of the game. So for example, a state related to combat would be a nightmare. So eventually I got into the thinking cap and thought, what if I split all my code based on like gameplay features, right? So for example, now I have a folder for combat. I have a folder for like items. It doesn't have to be like gameplay sections of the game. It just has to be like stuff that makes sense, right? So combat is a thing, locations are another thing. So like the settlement is inside this. So like settlement is right here. And then there's the trade, which doesn't have a lot yet, but it does have the states that I use for trading. I have all of the interfaces here. So yeah, I usually do this. The only exception here, technically, is this UI folder, which I still have to move. Because like, I now put parts of the UI based on what they mean. So like, combat UI stuff, I'm putting over here. It's right here. It has a little folder here and everything. Gotcha. It's so funny switching engines, like walking into a room you're familiar with, but trying to navigate it with your eyes closed. In Unreal, I'm used to having hard boundaries between code modules. Also use colors. Yeah, I do have to do that. Coloring your folders is so helpful. I need to do that. I really need to do that. I'm not gonna do that right now because otherwise I'd be here all stream trying to figure out a color. But I do want to color these in a bit. But yeah, inside of these folders, I usually have a few rules for this. So usually I'll have like classes with enums go on their specific folder. Classes with, let's see if I can find a one that it has here. I think items has one. No, which one had it? Oh, I did. Yeah, interfaces. I also put them in a folder like this. And then there's like game related stuff. So like states, for example. States is also a folder because this is like combat is a state of the application, a state of the state of the game itself. So like that goes into a folder. And for example, combat has a bunch of inner states. So like there's the state for combat, but then it's running like a state machine inside of that for like, you know, for when the CPU was thinking, for when the CPU was attacking, all of that stuff. So that goes over here as well. And then there's the UI. I also put like components related to that specific part of the application UI. I also put them here in a little folder. I have this little folder with, I need to move some of this stuff because like some of this is generic, so maybe it'll stay here. But yeah, some of these can be moved to other particular stuff, other particular folders that I'm using. All my scenes are blue, resources orange, and assets green. Yeah, I'll have to figure out the color coding that I want to do for mine. But yeah, I'll definitely do that. And I'll maybe even color code some of the source folders to be helpful. For example, combat, I'll make it red or something. I don't know. I'll have to think about it. I'll probably do it into the weekend when because like this needs another pass. Like I did a lot of stuff over on the weekend. I changed around like 325 files or something like that. It was like insanity. And it's still not done. I still have so much to fix over on this. Like there's so many files out of place, so many things out of whack, so many classes I need to create. ChatGPT sort my stuff. I use ChatGPT, but I do it to help me figure out variable names because I can't for the life of me decide on good names. So usually I'll go there and like, I'm doing X. Please give me a good variable name. That's all I use ChatGPT for. And it's okay. It helps a little to figure out some good variable names. Yeah, it's definitely useful in that sort of thing. But yeah, if you have any other questions, partly atomic, feel free. Because like I could be here all day talking about the whole things I had to do. Because like, yeah, there's a bunch of stuff here that I've been touching up on this thing. So yeah, it's a whole thing. And I mean, as I said, none of this is like final. Like I may just change my mind or figure out a better way to do this, but right now it feels better. It feels better organized. But yeah. Oh, I missed your message, Road Horse Kid. I believe I'll enjoy it. It's a sweet language, just excessively verbose. I kind of like it, you know. I'm of course a little biased because I've been using it for so long, but I kind of like the verbosity of it. I don't know. I've just grown accustomed to it. I like that it's verbose. But you know, C# a lot more fun to read than write. I guess. I do like doing it though. I don't know. Maybe I'm just crazy. I probably am just crazy. But yeah. I do want to. Yeah, I guess I'll just do that. I'd rather have dynamic typing than wonder why my bool has a string. That's the biggest thing, because like I tried Python. I didn't try GDScript yet, but I did try Python, which I believe is close enough to GDScript. And I had such a hard time with it because I was using an external library for it, and that external library didn't specify anything about its methods. So I was there just trying for dear life to see like, okay, this method takes two things and I don't know their types. What does it return? I don't know. And it drove me insane. It made me appreciate C# so much more. Because at least with C#, I go over here, right? And I see what this comes out, and I can know exactly what this takes, right? And sometimes in Python that just doesn't happen, and it drives me insane. As long as the string evaluates correctly, who cares? I mean, yeah, that's fair. That's, you know, fair. But I prefer verbose stuff, I guess. As long as it's not JavaScript, we're all good. I've heard some horror stories about JavaScript. I've touched on it like very briefly and for very like simple stuff, but yeah, I've heard some horror stories about it. Python has had type annotations for a while. A lot of our libraries are catching up. I see. Okay, good. That's good, because good God. I mean, you can still lie, but it helps a lot for the IDE discoverability aspects. Okay, good. At least there's the option there. Please give me that option. Honestly, JavaScript is 30% of my day job, and I type all of my GDScript. Got it. Yeah. Good. You type your GDScript, please, for the love of God. We need to defend more typing, because typing is nice. It avoids confusion. At least I think so. Okay, I think I'm just gonna have to make a timer for this, because I'm trying to look for here. I did just learn about expando object in C# the other day. Now I can Python in another language. Expando object, I never heard of that. What is that? Oh, it's dynamic class. It's on system dynamic, okay. What is this? Represents an object whose members can be dynamically added and removed at runtime. Oh, I see. Right, a bit like Python. Yeah. Okay, makes sense. It's one step more cursed than dynamic. Well, yeah, sometimes you do get that. But yeah, expando object. Got it. I had never heard this, but now I know. Thank you. Nice. Probably great for a dead simple JSON library or something though. Yeah, possibly. Yeah. All right, we're just going to set up a timer for this because, like, I don't think tweens can do this. Yeah, we'll just do that. Oh, and actually, if that's the case, then we can just get this out of here. Yeah. And we don't need to create the delegate. We'll just do that. There. Okay, start disable timer. So we will need a private health timer health bar. So timer health bar reset. Okay, let's do one more second. True. Starting time is 0, so yeah. Okay. And we need to put this over on update. Process, I mean. Process, here we go. So, if timer health bar dot bit. We'll get to that. Go. Then effects health set visible false. Okay. We actually need to create this over on the constructor. Yeah. We'll just put it over on the health thing. It should be down here. There we go. Okay. Timer health bar is going to be a new update timer. Okay, so this is going to be target time. Let's make it a second. I can actually do that instead of like, where was it? Health. Ah, here we go. Yes. We'll just reset and resume. There we go. Okay. Okay, so now we'll just go here. Okay, so timer is that. Start paused. Let's make it true. End behavior. We're gonna make it pause. Starting time is 0. Okay. And that should be it. So it should disappear after a second. Hopefully. We'll just let them come over here. I really do need to fix this. This whole window is just on top of everything. Or rather, like the map should you should be able to put this down as well. I don't know. We'll think about it. Okay, let's see. Okay, that's good. Shows up a little. That's actually because she's not taking damage. So let me just deal damage first and then. Yeah, that's good. Maybe it could deal with a little less time, I suppose. But yeah, this is good. Yeah, I think I'm gonna cut it in half. It doesn't need to be a full second. Half a second should be okay. Yeah, yeah. This seems snappier, at least. There you go. There you go. Okay. Okay, so that's one thing fixed. But now we need to fix the whole buildings thing. Because I don't know, it was working before. I may have just changed something that you know, messed with that. So let's check. Actually, I want to run this on debug mode. Because let me just go over to the settlement. Where is it? Settlement. Locations. Here we go. Settlement. Settlement data. Here we go. Building stage, building state changed. Okay, so this is being called here. Oh, damn it. No! I want to check here. Okay. Okay, it changes the stage. And then the state changed. Okay. Is it not doing this? Is that it? That's what I want to figure out. Is it? Oh no, it's not. I always forget I have to click that. Oh man. Okay. Let's build something. A house should be fine. Okay. That's fine. Okay. This should take like three hours, I think. So 1. Okay. Correct. Oh, okay. It should be doing something. Which is not, and that is weird. New stage, old stage, that's fine. Stage changed, stage changed. So it did change. Pass another hour. So it is supposed to be built. It's supposed to be built, but it's one behind. Why is that? Interesting. Yeah, because it is already built, but it's not showing the roof, which is the last stage, so I'll need to figure out why that's happening. Actually, give me a few minutes, everybody. I need to just stop for a little bit. I'll be right back. You're back. Sorry, everybody. But I am back. I'm back now. I'm ready to squash these bugs. Where is my... Oh, there it is. Hello, everybody. Okay, let's see what the problem is then. Let's fix it. Okay, because it is calling this. Oh, this is still rolling. Hold on, I can actually. It did do this. It might have something to do. Okay, let's see. Let's stop. Because over here. New old, new old, new old. Okay, this all seems fine. So what is happening? We're updating the stage. I'll have to check again. I don't even remember the Okay, visit. Let's build something. Okay. State has changed. This is being called wrong. This is most definitely being called wrong. What's the call stack on this thing? Right, okay. That's the problem then. Where is this? Oh, this is on settlement data. Okay, I think that's it. Because I did change this during the whole purge of the weekend that I did in code, just so that the new stage could be at the front, because it's like the most important part. I tried to, you know, get all that. So let's see if that was the problem. 1, 2, 3. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. think that's it. Oh, I don't have wood, do I? Yeah. I'm missing one wood. Come on. Don't do this to me. Well, let's put it over here and let's actually build a warehouse while we're at it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, there we go. Should be good now. Okay, so that's fixed. Little thing, little typo over here. Should be good now. Okay. Alrighty. Just this off. Okay. That should be it. To fix that, at the very least. Let's take off all of these. We don't need those anymore. I do just want to change one little thing. Over here, I think. That is something that I miss a lot from Visual Studio community that VS Code I don't think has. Which is why that happened. Because like in Visual Studio community I could just how do you call it? I could just switch the inputs for the arguments of a method, right? The order of them, their order. I could just change their order like whenever I wanted. But over here I have to do it by hand, and sometimes that stuff happens. Yeah. Sometimes it do be like that. Yeah, and I do want to do this too. So we're actually gonna cheat. We're gonna do it like this so that it gives out errors. Is that enough? Hi, Kanu! Hello, hello! How are you doing? Hopefully everything's good. Go. Yeah, we need to move these out of the way. There we go. Okay, at least everything is kept consistent like this. There we go. Okay. Doing good, doing good. Okay, so that's fixed. Let's go over here. Hopefully everything's good still. I'm gonna make a little test just to make sure that I didn't break anything. Oh, no, not combat. I want to just visit. I want to build stuff. And a warehouse. Okay, good. It's all working. Perfect. Okay, so let's go over. Oh, I didn't want to close it. Dang it. How's the stream today? Doing good, doing good. We just fixed 2 little bugs today. And now I'm gonna start working on something new. Gotta decide exactly what that'll be though. Because I have a lot of stuff I want to do, but I have thoughts. I have a lot of thoughts. But yeah, it's going good. Oh my gosh, I'm going to butcher your name. Plizowski? 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 Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, welcome. I am so sorry about butchering your name. It's perfect? Oh, thank you, thank you. I tried. If nothing else, I tried. Oh, I do want to change the layering of this thing. Yeah, that's one of the things I wanted to do. Yeah, I want the number. Actually, now that I think about it, I want the number to come from the health bar itself. Now that I think about it, like, it's coming from the character, but I think it's more intuitive if it actually shows from the health bar. Okay, let's do that. I do need a little okay. Let's go. Okay, so here's the damage number. This can't be at the middle though. So where is the health bar? What's the position of this thing? Position is -16. Got it. I guess we'll just do that. We'll just make the position of this. Oh, wait, I'm changing the wrong place. Wait a minute. -16, you're up there? I am very confused, but okay. I'll have to, Sure. Okay, let's make this -16. That's not enough, is it? Like, hold on. Yeah, it's nowhere near enough. Let's add a character. I do have a character here, so I can actually check. Let's put that here too. Paste. There. Okay, yeah, it's way off. I guess it's because of the pivot. I suppose it's because of the pivot. Where does this start? So I think it's like 1, 2, 3 pixels from the character. Let's keep on. 1, 2, 3. So that'd be what, 22? -22, sorry. -23? Is that it? This seems like very weird, but okay. Okay, so it'll start here, yes. But now, how do I layer this? Visibility. Ordering, here we go. Z index, there we go. Okay, so this Z index is probably 0 because I haven't touched it. Yeah, make this Z index 1. Just so it always shows up on the top, at the top. What is this? Changing the Z index of a control only affects the drawing order, not the input event handling order. Yeah, that's what I want though. Yeah, that's fine. Changing the Z index of control only affects the drawing order, right? Isn't that what it's supposed to do? Not the input event handling order. Yeah, because that's like the hierarchy of the scene, I think? That's not going away, is it? Oh god. Wait a minute. If if I have two elements with the same Z index, I can just spawn them in different order and that's it. Hold on. Oh, it's not here. Here. Put the health scene before the damage scene. Ignore it? I guess. Okay, let's see. Come on up. There you go. Last child will be drawn last. Last child will be drawn last. Okay, perfect. So that should be it. That should be what I'm looking for. Let's see. I just need to get to him. Get him. Oh, didn't I save? Oh, it's the animation. I did change the positioning, but I didn't change the animation. Hold on, give me a sec. Where are you? Minus 23. Okay, let's go to the animation. You. So position is going to be minus 23 at base. And in the show, oh, it's 16, right? It's 16 pixels, it goes up. Okay, so let's start with minus 23. There we go. And it goes to minus 23, minus 16. There we go. There we go. Okay. Let's try that again. Okay, moment of truth. I just need the number to be a bit more visible, but other than that, it seems fine. Oh man, it's so cute. I love it. Bam. Yeah, I think I should just change the values a little bit. The values, I mean the colors of the text. So it's a little more visible, I suppose. Get over here. Okay. I think this is fine. At least it reads a little better. Oh, he's going without. Oh, damn. No, get him. He's going to kill her. No. Can I get him before he gets me? Okay. You need to run away, girl. Can he reach me? He can't. I think this is a tree. That's why he can't reach me. Oh, he can reach me. No! Oh, the armor saved her. Holy crap. There you go. Got him. Okay, good. This is good. This is really good. Now all I need is to check what else, because I did have a few ideas on stuff that I wanted to do, but I'll have to check. Okay, this is also working. Everything's fine. Just gonna go out for a little stroll. Make sure everything's correct. But it seems to be good. No more combat. We don't want combat. Okay, everything seems good. Okay. Oh, they all spawned with armor. Holy crap. One thing I need to do, I'll probably start tomorrow. I'll leave today for doing some other VFX stuff or like some little flourishes or animations or stuff like that. But tomorrow I'll probably start with implementing the actual resources of the game. Like, I've added wood and stuff like that, but there's some other stuff that I want to do. For example, like smithing, stuff like that. So buildings for smithing, all of that stuff. I'll want to do something like that. Yeah. And the warehouses are always showing the same thing. So it's like useless to build 2 or even 3 warehouses. So I'll have to probably do something about that too. Each building will have its own inventory. I guess I could do that now, actually. Let me just check here real quick, because I did have a few things that I wanted to do. Ooh, I got 1 here. I'll probably do that after I finish the warehouse. I want to make a pixel cursor instead of this one. I want to have a pixel cursor. I guess I'll do that now, because that's been itching. I've been itching to do that for a while. So I guess I'll tackle that in a bit. But first, yeah, I'm gonna do the warehouses have their own inventories, I feel. So that way, if this gets full, then they move over to this one. I guess that's what I'll do, yeah. All right, let's close this. Let's go to the warehouse. Let's actually close everything, because there's a lot of stuff here. Oh, and before that, of course, I want to commit what I'm doing. Go. There we go. Okay, we're good to go. We're good. We're in business. We are in business. Let's get this show on the road. Right. Okay. Let's go to the warehouse first. Oh yeah, I have to close everything. So closed. All right. Let's go over to the warehouse. So now it's a little easier to find, because like I have a buildings thing now. So let's go to the templates, warehouse, there we go. Okay. It doesn't have an inventory, but it should. It definitely should. And even that, I should have like a max resource count for something like this. I'll just do that. Yes. Okay. So let's bring this back. Because when I'm drawing this, yeah, I'm doing this instead of doing the inventory itself. I'm looking at the inventory of the whole place, which is kind of weird. I don't need it. I don't actually need it for anything else, do I? This is just here for nothing. Well, I'll keep it there because it might be useful for some other stuff. But yeah, in this particular case, it's not going to be useful for anything. Let's do something. It's like, so max capacity. And we'll say it's like, what? Let's make it like 1,000. It's too big. It's way too big. But for now, it'll do. Yeah, and I also need a thing of like deposit items onto this, but we'll get to that. Let's do it with the inventory. So instead of player visitable, it's going to be the inventory itself. This isn't being used anywhere, I don't think. Yeah. Good. So it actually checks the inventory itself as opposed to like everything that the player has access to. So we'll need... yeah. Okay. Let's do something like public. Just check something. Right, doesn't have anything. That's fine. Hi, Adriano. Hello, hello. How about adding weapons and tools to the game that will be generated procedurally? They will consist of components that will be randomly selected. Well, not exactly everything will be randomly selected, but yeah, I do want to have tools and stuff like that to the game. Yes. Not sure about the procedural stuff. I'll have to think about that. But yeah, I do definitely want to have tools and stuff like that in the game. Yes. Absolutely. Definitely want to include that. Deposit. Basically like Borderlands with billions of weapons. Oh man. I mean, I do want this to have some procedural generation in, but procedurally generating weapons, kind of like Borderlands or even Diablo or something like that, I don't think I'm gonna do that. Because this is a kind of low fantasy setting thing. So there's not gonna be a whole lot of magic or stuff like that. So having weapons with a bunch of like magic modifiers seems a little weird. Yep, like Borderlands. I've actually never played it. But I will look into that. What, no explosions? Well, I wouldn't say no explosions. Maybe, yeah, maybe no explosions. We'll see, we'll see. Then you won't get my last reference. Sorry. Yeah, I never actually played Borderlands, no. I'm sorry. So, Torg is a weapons brand famous for explosions. I see. Okay. Got it. Got it. All the explosions. I agree. I mean, Torg seems like a great weapons brand. Explosions are the best. Okay. What can you advise about the procedural generation of biomes? How to generate them correctly? Just through the noise of Perlin? Yeah, I mean, I did mine using Perlin noise. The best way to provide a lot of variety, I'd say, is just layering noise on top of each other and then using that to like create variations of stuff, right? Minecraft is a game that does this very well. There's actually a really good video about the guy who actually helped them overhaul their like world generation. I don't know if that's the video that Captain Fubar is actually. Oh, that's the video of the explosions. I'm scared.
I'm Tori, and I'm here to ask you one question and one question only. Explosions!
Explosions? I love it. I absolutely love it. And I agree, explosions. Absolutely. Absolutely explosions. But continuing that with what I was saying, there is actually a really good video on how Minecraft actually layers noise to create interesting environments. I'll look it up for you. Give me a sec. Because I did reference that video a lot when I was doing my procedural generation of my world. It's still not complete, but yeah. Nieberg, I think his name is. Enric Nieberg, I think it's this guy. Let me see if I find that specific video. I think it's this gentleman, Enric Nieberg, Minecraft. Here we go. This video helped me a lot to make sense of like world generation using noise. So hopefully it'll be useful for you too. Where is my Twitch chat? Why am I always losing my chat? There it is. There you go. That's a video that I've referenced extensively when I was looking into like layering noise to make useful stuff. Yeah, procedural generation with noise, yeah. Recent methodology for Minecraft. Yeah, they've reworked the world generation algorithm, I think, and the guy that made this video was one of the people involved in it, and he explains it a little bit in depth. So it's actually a pretty interesting watch. At least I found so. They layered a bunch of noise values to generate the world and stuff like that. It's really interesting the way they go about it. Because the problem is they actually have to think, it's not just 2D, they have to think in depth, right? So like mountains and caves and stuff like that. So his video was really, really interesting. I'm going to watch a video on biome generation. Thanks for your work and good luck. No problem. Enjoy. You go do your procedural biome generation thing. Because it's fun. It is a lot of work, but it's fun. yeah, I really like that video. I've watched it way too many times because I wanted to see how they did it. It's interesting. You can do it simply with the fast noise texture. Yeah. Noise is usually the best way to go about it, for sure. Okay, let's actually put stuff here. So, one thing. I want this. Besides this, let's create a new function here. Because I want to, well, I don't need to, but at the same time, I kind of want to. Some prefer cellular automata or wave function collapse. Depends on what you're doing, I feel. I feel like wave function collapse or cellular automata is better for like man-made stuff. So like I mean, it could work for like generating nature for sure. But I feel like it works the best with, you know, generating buildings or something like that. Yeah, it depends on what you want to do with it, for sure. I do want something. Yeah, we're going to... Do I have that here? I do not, but I should. So I'm going to add that. Let's make public int get resource quantity get quantity total. There. There. That should be it. So now I can actually use it here. If so while we still have space, basically that's what this is doing. While we still have space, we're gonna deposit stuff in there. Yeah, we can actually do that instead. Yeah, if we have space, if you don't have space, I mean. And we just bail. If not, if we still have a bit available space, well, available space is greater than 0. We're gonna have the max between resource entry. No, this is gonna be the minimum, right? Between the resource entry dot value and the available space. So, value to store is going to be this. So, available space is going to be subtracted from this value that we just stored. If available space is 0, then we break. We need to leave. We don't need to store anything else. I do need, however, right. Okay, so this goods to store, I need to remove that. We're going to add to the inventory and remove what we've stored. Subtract, I mean. Right. We're going to subtract from, like, we add to the inventory, we subtract from the goods to store. If we don't have any more space, we bail. That's it. Okay. This should be good. Now, when we deposit over on the location here, so there should be a deposit. Action recruit, action deposit inventory. There we go. Okay. Yeah, we're not going to do that. Because we're depositing everything no matter how much it is, and I don't want that to happen. So here's what we'll do. Deposit resources. And what we're going to do here is something along the lines of, we're going to check for every building where did it go? Deposit resources. Here we go. Okay. Also, we'll need another one. So public pool has resources. Resources. Okay. We need to check. So yeah, we need to do this instead. Because like, I don't think, like I'm gonna have to change this a little bit. Seems like. But we'll get to that. Okay. When we're checking if it has resources, we need to, it's gonna be basically the same thing for has resources and deposit resources. We also need to remove resources. That's fine. We'll get to that in a bit. But for each building, I think it's building instance, correct? Yes, it is building instance. Oh, right, it's an I building instance in buildings. Ah, there we go. Actually, let's rename this. There we go. At least that way everything gets close together. Okay, so we're gonna check all our buildings. I think I'm gonna do something else here because our warehouse, yes, it is that. It's a template for utility, but I also wanted to be an inventory of sorts. We can always do that later, sure. But I do have, yeah, I guess I'll just do that. Because I do want it to be a building that stores things. So that'll probably be an interface that I'll implement later. So if building instance is warehouse, oops, always writing that incorrectly. So if it is a warehouse, Let's actually do something. And we're actually going to feed it another one. So we're gonna make a copy of this, and we're gonna subtract everything to this specific one. Okay, so. Building warehouse. Well, we have the deposit. We need the opposite of that. What would that be? Like, extract? Take out? I don't... I'm so bad with names, you guys. I am very bad with names. Let's go with extract. Yeah, extract seems like a good idea. Maybe, for now. Let's go here. Okay, so we have resource deposit. Let's make it a resource extract. It's not going to be exactly the same, but... And... Well, we'll just do that, sure. We don't need to actually check for space because we're actually taking stuff from it, not putting stuff in it. So for each and resource to goods to extract. Let's keep this consistent. We need to keep this consistent. Well, let's make this. Yeah, can always do that. That's. Hopefully it is. Hopefully you guys can still hear me. And see, okay. Stream preview is back, so it should be fine. Okay. So I want to extract this. Oh. No, not that. Wait a minute. So it should be resource entry dot key. Can you say what your inspirations are for this game? Well, there's a lot of them. I can actually let me just think real quick. I'd say the biggest ones are probably somewhere around. Okay, this is gonna be a mouthful, but right. Okay, so more modern games, I'd say it's probably RimWorld and games like it. But there's a lot of other inspirations for this the game too. So like Expeditions Viking, Heroes of Might and Magic, Age of Wonders. Those are all like pretty big inspirations for the game. And there's probably more that I'm not remembering. Yeah. There's a bunch. There's a bunch of them. Heroes of Might and Magic I love. Awesome. Yeah, Heroes of Might and Magic is pretty nice. I do love it too. I think that's one of the best known inspirations I have on the list. Probably. Because a lot of people played it back in the day. But yeah, there's a bit of everything. There's a bit of all of those games. It's not one specific game that I revolve around. It's a mixture of all of those games that I just mentioned. And you know, traditional RPGs, traditional party RPGs also. Fire Emblem is also a big one, especially for combat, but that's for combat. So this is going to be inventory. We're going to take out from the inventory, add to the resources to get out. We don't need it to check for available space. That's fine. Yeah. Okay. Let's actually add a bool here. I want to check like if I actually managed to get every resource out. Heroes is a party RPG, but your party is fodder, unlike character-based parties. Yeah, pretty much. So yeah, the Heroes of Might and Magic, the biggest inspiration there is mostly like world traversal. So like the whole fact that you have your cities and you go between them and you explore stuff along the way. That's the biggest thing. The whole like world around the cities and how you traverse it. Yeah. Less on the fodder part. That's true. I don't know if this is going to be useful, but we're... we're gonna make it work. I mean, it's useful in the sense that if this warehouse doesn't have everything, I can actually check other warehouses for it. So yeah, we'll go with that. Absolutely. Yeah, that's fine. Erend, thank you. Thank you so much for the follow. Hello, hello. Glad you're enjoying the stream. Okay. So this is, I think this is... I should actually, we'll do that later because this is useful. I mean, I don't know if we can do that later. You're welcome. Thank you for the stream. No problem, no problem. Thank you. Thank you so much for stopping by. And welcome, welcome. Yeah, I will need something like this, I suppose. Well, I can check. I can check if that, so this needs to be a boolean. I can check immediately. Available space and resources to deposit. Oh, wait a minute. Quantity to deposit. Yeah, quantity to deposit. There we go. Yeah, and we can just do that here. Yeah, we'll just do that here. Wait a minute, I need that here. Because I need, this is gonna change. So we're going to return down here. If available space was greater or equal than the quantity we had to deposit. That should be it. Okay. There we go. Okay. So this should be it. Now, if the building is a warehouse. Oh, this is to check the availability. So, let's actually do that. There we go. Because this is just a check. And we do need, yeah, we're going to need something. Oh, we do have the missing resources. good. So we're actually going... and this is going to be a boolean. Because this is just a check, right? I can't touch the values of anything. So it's pretty much going to be an extract, but without actually doing anything to it. Todd Makes, hi. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. Hello. How do you do? Hopefully everything's good. Maybe we should just because like this is just to check if they're available. Although to be fair, okay, let me just check something. Because I'm just checking the availability. Okay. Okay, let's just do that. Source. Oh, it's okay. I keep forgetting. No, it's not ID inventory. There we go. Available resources. Yeah, we're going to do that. So it is kind of going to be this extract, but not really. Resources to check. There. That's a little easier to do. What is the ref for? The ref in this case, because like this class is like an extension of a dictionary, so it's a class by itself, right? And these kinds of classes, if you pass them through to a method, right? If I pass this class to a method, I can actually change the whole dictionary inside, right? It's usually not done, but you can actually change everything inside of this. This ref is kind of like a flag to me, because ref in C# is a way for like you telling the person who's going to use that method that this class can be changed at any time, including like the reference to it. I can create a new reference to this class and actually put that into that variable, right? I can create a whole new thing and replace the thing that's there. I'm not doing it specifically here. I'm just changing the values inside. But because this is passed by reference instead of by value, I want to mark a difference between this and this, because this is not going to be changed, right? This one stays as is, and this one I'm actually going to remove and add stuff to it. So technically this ref here is for me. It's not technically correct because I'm actually not gonna need to change the variable itself. I just need to, you know, pick around values in it, and I'm gonna remove stuff from the collection. Yeah. So it's this is technically not correct, but it's a way for me to mark that this collection will change during the course of the lifetime of this method, whereas this one isn't. This is just to check. This is one to check, but this one's gonna get changed. Meaningful to the programmer. Yes, that is exactly it. Yeah, because ref isn't usually done like this. You usually want to use ref when you actually want to change the variable inside. So for example, you want to do ref in case I just got here and I actually created a new class inside of this, right? That's what you use ref for. But I'm not doing that. It's just a way for me to say, yo, this collection is gonna get changed, so be careful. That's what it is. Okay, we're not gonna remove from the inventory, but we are going to add to the available resources. And technically we don't, do we need this? We'll see. Yeah, we'll see. Maybe we do need it. So let's keep it there. Okay, so I'm checking everything on the resources and I'm telling it the value to extract. And I'm adding that to the available resources. And if it's not the same value, then that means it doesn't have all the resources I need. Okay. Good. Okay, that's it. I think this is it. Okay. So let's go over here. So, yeah, because this is like the missing resources. This is the one we want to check. Oh, actually, this is not correct. Give me a sec. Go up here. We are going to, yeah, this missing resources thing. It's going to be this. And wait, what is your problem? Okay, it's probably something I'm doing down there. That's fine. Yeah, I'm probably not closing something. I must have forgotten. Yeah, it's the, what is this doing here? Okay. Yeah, I'm not closing this. There you go. Okay, so we have a missing resources, but also the resources that we want. It's going to be two different things. Let's do something here. Okay, let's do that. Because we do need... eventually things are gonna get somewhere, but okay, So, missing resources, we're gonna clear it. We do need to clear this, as we do with the available resources as well. So, missing resources, add, and I believe I can add a whole collection, correct? So I can just add, so all the resources are still missing. We still need all of this, right? So we're gonna check the availability of the missing resources. Okay. And yeah, so available, we're gonna pass available resources to this, because this is gonna get added based on this. We're going to add to this. That is the thing though. Okay, here's what we're gonna do, because there is a slight caveat to this. we need to okay, here we go. Here are the available resources. Yeah, we need to clear this every time we're checking a new building, and you'll see why in a bit. So we get the available resources. While missing resources, get quantity total is greater than 0. No, we can't do that. No, we can't do that. We're gonna check everything. Yes, okay. We're going to check everything. We get the available resources from those missing resources. Then what we're going to do is missing resources, subtract the available ones. If our missing resources get quantity total is less or equal than 0, then that means we found everything. And we return true, because we do have everything here. If it never reaches this point, oh, right, that method, right. At the end, we return false, because this should technically mean that the missing resources still has stuff in it, right? Hi, Harjiel. Hello. Welcome. I have dealt with similar calculating cost problems. Yeah, it's insanity. What else can I say? it's just insanity. Yeah, okay. So I'm actually going... I mean, technically this should always be false if it gets to this point. We'll just keep this here in case some problems turn up. Want to see that hand I did today? Oh, you did? Let me check. Ooh. A grabby hand. Get a grip. Yes, I love it. Is this gonna be an attack or a spell or something? It looks nifty. Yeah, it's for a spell, Earth Grip. Nice. You totally sold me on that, because Earth spells are like my jam. I love it. I love them to death. So yes, I definitely approve of this spell. Grabby, grabby. Technically, immobilize plus damage. Perfect. It's perfect. There's no other spell. I will always use that spell all the time. Okay, this should be good. Oh, I never implemented this. What? Oh, interesting. It's not even being called anywhere. Oh well. Okay. Yeah, we need to deposit the resources now. Okay. So, let's do... It's gonna be something along these lines. Kinda, sorta, maybe. But we are going to work on that. Let's make this a ref, because I am going to change this resource collection. There we go. Yeah, okay, so. Let's rename this, because I want to keep this fairly... There we go. I think we're only going to need this, but we'll get to that. Okay, so we've got all these resources to deposit. So what we're going to do well, this should be here instead. There. Okay. So these are the resources missing. This isn't a very good name, but I want to reuse stuff, so yeah, I'll keep that. So these are all the resources that we want to deposit. Now, if it's a warehouse, we don't need the resources available, actually. We just need deposit, resource deposit. What does this do? Yeah, so, well, we don't actually need that, now that I think about it. We just deposit what we can. So resource collection. Yeah, I don't even think we need anything like this. I don't feel. Because when we're depositing, we were already changing this. Yeah, we're already taking out of it. So that's fine. We don't need to do any other sort of operations here. Yeah. And that should be it. So if you've got nothing else to deposit, we just bail. And that's it. Because we don't need to check anything else. Okay, this should be good. There's also, I need to also have a thing to like extract resources, but that's gonna need like a UI. Even this one I think is gonna need a UI, but since we're doing it all in one button, we'll just keep it like that. Then we'll, because this needs a whole menu to like, okay, move these resources over there, right? We need a whole, it can't be just a button. Okay, so we're gonna take all of that out. And actually, let's make this extremely tight in terms of space. Let's only allow 100 goods in there. And that should let's see if this works, because like I've been changing quite a lot, so it might not work in my favor. We'll see. Well, at least it compiles, so that's an initial good sign, I suppose. Okay, that's taking way too long. Yeah, something is up. Something is up. I don't know what it is, but something is up. What is it? Oh yeah, something is definitely up. I did something. I did something to this. I don't know. What? Okay, let's debug and see what happens. There are 2 threads right. Okay, what is the callback on this? No. Oh god, this is in world generation. Oh boy. What did I do? Populate map. Create. Oh, where it's in the create. Can build building. Check resources availability. Oh, wait a minute. This shouldn't be can build building. I want this to be built irrespective of anything else. This is not exactly can build building. I just want to check if I can build at that location. I don't want to check for resources. For the initial housings, at least. Oh, this is private? This shouldn't be. Because I don't want to... I want to be able to build buildings initially without having... without accounting for resources. What does this take? A position? And a template. Yeah, I don't care about the cost. Yeah, and I'm gonna do that for the other one as well. So here. There. I just want to check if I can build at that location. I don't care about the cost at this point. Yeah, because like, I'm not even, yeah, I'm adding stuff to the inventory and I shouldn't. I'm adding directly to the inventory when technically this should never have an inventory. That's my biggest issue, but that's okay. That's fine. We'll work through that. That's fine, I suppose. Okay, let's see if that fixes that. Okay, there we go. visit. Okay. We do have stuff here, but it's not showing anything. Why not? Oh, I think I know why not. Hold on. Because when I build that building, yeah. When I deposit stuff, or rather, when I change that inventory, that whole, because this thing has an inventory. It's here somewhere. Is it here? No, it should be population. Inventory. Where is this from? Oh, it's a thing. Yeah, okay. So, I'm guessing this. Yeah. Yeah, I need to change this. Because when I am doing this, I do have some events down here. Yeah, here we go. Building stage change, building state changed. I need a new one. Yeah, I need a new one. I need a new one for this. I don't know if I'll need... But yeah, okay. Public event. I'll need the delegate as well. I'll just put it down here. I'll have to move them later. Let's actually... Yeah. So public delegate. What? Why are you doing that? Oh, because I'm already... Okay, that's fine. Public delegate. This would be... content changed modifier. No, even handler. Even handler. There we go. So building contents changed. This needs to be a void. There we go. Okay. There. Because now I need... Wait a minute. When I am drawing this building, technically it's already there. I mean, sure, this will be useful later, but it should already be drawing it correctly. Why isn't it? You. I'm not even depositing it. I'm putting stuff there directly. Oh, wait a minute. I just realized something. It's empty, because it's supposed to be empty. It's showing this because this is the inventory, not the warehouse contents themselves. Okay. Yeah, okay. So technically that's correct. I will probably still need that, so I'll leave that in. If I don't need that, then I'll delete that later. But you specifically, when I hover over a building, so here, where is it? Update building data. I think this is it. Yeah, here we go. Building info. Here we go. So instead of being the inventory of the settlement itself, this needs to be the building itself. So instead of this, it's going to be the warehouse.inventory. And that's it. Now, for those, so here on the world manager, when we're creating the settlement right here, yeah, we need this. We need this to be done. Yeah, let's take this out. Let's make this extract method. So this should be something like populate, or rather, no, set starting resources. There we go. And we do this after we build the warehouse, because that's when it can actually store stuff, right? So when we create a base, we create the settlement, we add the warehouse, and then we set the starting resources on it. There we go. And we need to do that here too. Because that way, these resources will be stored in this warehouse that we just created. And that should give us the actual things showing in there. The actual resources showing in there. It's not, it's empty. Okay, I need to figure out why that is. Okay. Oh, because I'm doing the same thing. Dang it. Deposit, resources deposit. Oh, right. Yeah, I need to do this too. I need a resources deposit. That just has, what was it? A resource ID. It has to be world. World resource ID. There we go. So resource ID and the quantity. And that's it. Is going to be our quantity. Okay, so we also need to do that here. You know, when I started doing this, I didn't think for a second it would take all of this to do. I can actually reuse this. A resource ID and a quantity. So let's just do this. Oh, we can actually stop this. So for each resources to deposit, we're going to deposit that resource. And this also needs to return a bool in case it didn't manage to store everything. So we're going to copy this. It's not going to be exactly this, but it will be something close to that. So let's pick quantity to the deposit. There we go. So, oh yeah, value to store is going to be the minimum between the quantity and the available space. Available space would be yeah, it would be something like this. Okay. So we can actually use this now. Where did that go? Oh, here it is. Why is it down here? There we go. still think this needs something, but we'll see. Let's put one the other. Okay. There we go. You subtract the stored. Let me check for available space, but that's still fine. I still don't know if I should do the other way around. I think I'll do that instead. Yeah, I'll just do that. Were there any big gotchas for you going from Unity to Godot? There were a few, yeah. I mean, they work very closely. They're reasonably close in terms of like features and stuff like that. There are a few things that you need to wrap your head around. Like, it isn't exactly the same as Unity, but I'd say like the transition was pretty painless. Yeah, it took a little while. But in terms of functionality and the way that they both are structured, I think they're pretty close that it's not that hard, to be fair. But, you know, it'll depend a lot of whether your project is really tied to Unity or not. Because, like, for example, my project is mostly code because it's like a procedural game. So my biggest gripe was like trying to see how to do everything by code, which was a little different from Unity to Godot. If you have a lot of big scenes in Unity, you'll have to port those to Godot, and that might be a huge pain. But other than that, yeah, they work reasonably the same, I feel. I didn't have any, like, setting up stuff over here on the scene. It's just a matter of figuring out what it is, what basically. But yeah, I definitely feel like if you're a Unity user, you should feel at home with Godot in like a few, I'd say days, weeks. I don't know. It will take a while because like it functions a little differently. But other than that, it's really close. You don't need a lot of mental gymnastics, I don't feel. I'm planning on using Godot for my next game. Current Unity game is too far along and I don't want to do that. Yeah, I mean, that's perfectly valid. And Unity is still great, you know? Though, don't feel too pressured to using Godot, though. It's fine. Using Unity is still pretty valid. But trying out Godot is really fun. Like, I'm very happy with the change I had from Unity to Godot, for sure. It works a lot for the type of games that I make. And hopefully when I move over to 3D games, then eventually 3D will be even better than what it is now. But yeah, there's it's a whole lot of stuff to deal with because I have so much stuff to do. But yeah, it's pretty fun. I don't think I'm even using this, am I? I don't need this, I don't think. And that's fine. Okay. I don't trust this code at all because like there's so much stuff here that it's just okay. This is okay. We're depositing that resource. Yeah, we just need to put resource ID, quantity, and we should. I mean, we'll deposit as much as we can. Ah, you're right. Stored quantity. Oops. So, quantity to deposit. Stored quantity. If quantity to deposit is 0, then we bail. Okay. Okay, we'll see. We'll see if this works. I'm not very confident, but we'll see. Maybe it will just work. I don't know. Because it says nothing, and that's fine. Oh no, wait a minute. This has nothing. So this is immediately not fine. I forgot about this. Crap, I really do need to get rid of this. Is this part of like the location? Because if it is, it really shouldn't be. Yeah, this thing needs to get out of here. This thing has no business like being there. It's just silly, but whatever. Let's do this, and then we'll see what happens. We're gonna see the magic happen in real time before our very eyes. Still nothing. Why is that? Okay, let's do something. Let's debug this. Let's debug this and see what's going on. Okay. Go in. That doesn't really matter. Okay, here we go. I should have just put it over here, but yeah. Okay, so the quantity to deposit is 27. Oh, wait a second. Damn it. I know what the problem is. Oh, God. This thing is never gonna be the building instance. Because the building warehouse is the template. It's the template. Right. So I need to actually check the template. Same thing here. And same thing. Deposit. And check. Yeah, I can't check the instance itself because the instance itself has no definition of what that is. So that's why it's not storing anything. It's not storing anything. You're right, it's fine. I have to check the template, not the, Okay, there we are. Well, huh. Interesting. Why is it showing nothing? Oh, but at least something's there, so... Something's fishy. Let's go up there. I have a feeling that... Well, this one's already bad, so... Yeah, okay, it's bad. It's doing something. I don't know what exactly it is doing, but it's doing something. And I think I know what it is. Hold on a second. So... Yeah. Okay, I think I figured it out. Let me... Let's go over to our main view over here and let's see what's in this thing. I have a fair idea as to what is going to be there. Oh, wait a minute. What is this? Oh, it's the template. Okay, then that's fine. Did it stop anywhere? Is it stuck somewhere? Oh, it's stuck here. Okay. Okay, it's gonna deposit things. That's fine. Keep going. Okay. Oh, it's not stopping there. Why not? It's not stopping here. Wait, it's not? Why not? Oh, wait a minute. I think it's... Yeah, it's not going in there. It's probably doing this. That's probably what it's doing. Yeah, okay. It's not checking this one as it should. Why is that? this is a template. Wait a minute. What? This is a template. What? Oh, Pocked! Thank you. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Hello, hello. This is a template. And I'm cross-referencing it with instance. What? Okay, okay. Something went really wrong up in here. Give me a sec. Because this is an instance. No. Hold on a minute. This hovered building, what is it? Where is it? It's a building instance, of course, yes. So why is that? I never caught on to this. I mean, they have a fairly big overlap, that is true. But I never caught this. Oh my gosh. So that's why it wasn't working. Oh gosh, okay. That's fine. Oh, wait a minute. I've been doing this in the wrong place this whole time. Haven't I? I did. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Because I'm changing the template. I'm not changing the building itself. Oh man. Okay. Hadokanen! Hello, hello! Welcome, welcome. Godot C Sharp? Yes, this is Godot C Sharp. Absolutely. Welcome, welcome. Oh gosh, so many people following. Hello. Shuvricato? El Shuvricato. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for the follow. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm changing this in the wrong place. I just realized that. I just realized my folly. Haven't seen you stream before. Have you changed schedule or something? No. It's been this schedule for quite a while now. For like 3 months? 4 months now? Yeah. Okay then, I must be out of touch with all the game dev streamers. That's fine, that's perfectly fine. Yeah, I just realized I'm committing a cardinal sin. I'm changing the template and not the instance. Oh boy! Okay. I'm going to need I'm going to need some glue for this. I'm gonna need a lot of glue for this, but fine. Whatever. 79. That is way too much. And yeah, okay. Okay. We'll fix this. We'll fix it. It's fine. Yeah, because this will mean... Yeah, I'm gonna have to do what I was dreading of at the beginning of this. I'll have to implement a new interface, first and foremost. Oh boy, this this is gonna be fun. Okay, so here's what's gonna happen. Yeah, here we go. No, wait a minute. Right. That's fine. Okay, so here's what we need to do. Okay, I figured it out. This is not gonna exist. Immediately, everything's gonna go kaput. Yes. So, what I will need, instead of player visitable, because this is not going to get used for anything, what I do need is the inventory. Oh, but wait a minute. This is like a thing. This whole draw extras. This comes directly from the template, doesn't it? Yes, it is. Okay. We will need a little... Okay, let's start with the other ones first. Okay, so resource inventory, and we need to put that in everything, all of them. Oh, and also this needs to be ref, because yeah, this is going to change. Except on the check. The check doesn't need that. Where's the check? Check availability. So this is not gonna be like that. There we go. So instead of that, we do this. Okay. This needs to be refed. And here, we'll store this. Okay, good. Now, what is missing? Oh. Okay, there we go. What else? There we go. So there's this. Okay, I don't have access to the inventory here, and that's a problem. But But I can do that. Yes, I can do that. But before that, I'll need something else too. So let's go over to our settlement. Where is it? Settlement data. Here we go. We've got this inventory that needs to go away. This thing needs to be destroyed. This thing is like a huge problem. It needs to disappear. Right. Right, okay. That's perfectly fair. We need to change a few things now. So over here, let's duplicate this. Storage. This is where the inventory is going to live. There. And right. Here we go. Okay. This is where everything is going to live. Okay, let's copy this again. Paste it here. This is going to be storage. There we go. Storage. And this is where all of these functions that are over here are going to live. So let's copy all of this over to the template. We can take the public out because this is an interface. Take the public out, take this out. There. Just needs this at the end of everything. There. There we go. Fair. So now, instead of being a template utility, it's going to be a template storage. Actually, true. Yeah, we can do that. Let's duplicate this. So, duplicate this, paste over here, paste. This is going to be a template for storage. Storage. There we go. What did I name that? Max capacity? There we go. Storage. So max capacity. We'll need that. Instead of utility, you're going to be storage. There we go. Right, this is going to be an override, of course. Now it's an override. It's marked. It's not marked. Oh, it's not marked? It should be. If it's not, it should be. There. Fine. Okay. We got that. Building instance already has a location. Well, this could be on the thing, but that's fine. So it has access to the location, so we don't actually need that. Yeah. Building no, not template, instance. There we go. Storage. So this is going to be the building instance as a storage thing. That way we can access the inventory like so. There we go. And we're going to change that over here. On the draw extras, instead of the location, we want the building instance. And that's it. Oh, oops. That wasn't what I wanted to do. I wanted to open this. There we go. Okay, there's still a lot of work to be done in this. I feel like I'm gonna have to overhaul a few things to make this work, which is not ideal, but it's getting close to the time where I need to go, unfortunately. But I will be on tomorrow, so no problem about that. We'll be on tomorrow to continue on this great quest. Okay, but before that, who are we going to raid? Oh, I know who we're going to raid. And he just started. Perfect. It's perfect. It's actually perfect. Okay, everybody. I really need to go. I'm so sorry. It's a bit on short notice, but I gotta go. I will be on tomorrow. Same thing as always. So if you want to catch me tomorrow, check the schedule for your own time zone. I don't know y'all's time zone, so please do check that. I got a little late today because I had a few things to do. But that's that's the nature of it, I suppose. Tomorrow then. Yes. Thank you, Hadokanen. Oh my god. Your name is a mouthful. I love it. Okay. But yeah. Thank you so much for being here, everybody, for keeping me company and, doing all of these things and keeping up with me doing this whole project. We're going to end for today, but we're actually going to raid a very cool person. We're going to raid Fox Hollow Games. He analyzes games and does a few game development of his own as well. So we are going to raid him. Yes, the raid has been created. Look at all these people. Yeah. Okay, so thank you so much for being here today, everybody. Tomorrow we'll continue with this. If I don't fix it off stream, but I don't think I'll be able to fix all of this off stream. We'll see. But yeah, tomorrow we'll be on to do more things and to keep on working on the game. Thank you so much for being here, everybody, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye. Now let's go raid. Raid. Bye, everybody. Oh, and thank you, EQRSS, for the follow just before the raid. Thank you for enjoying the stream and everything. But now we're gonna enjoy another stream. Let's go. Bye, everybody.